Such a long time ago, back in '72, he broke your heart and made a mess out of you. A year you'd been together and you'd had a good time, but when I first met you I could see that you'd been crying. A little while later, 1973, that's when you started sneaking round with me. I saw you in class, I saw you in the hall, but we were not interested in school at all. Down the stairs where the cringers meet, out into the smoke down on Mission Street. Mark had a Vespa, Dougie had the truck. We would go riding and we would test our luck. Jimmy so loud on the stereo, if Roscoe had wings I don't know where he would go. Maybe to Robin's house, his mom was cool. She'd seen it all, and she was nobody's fool. We said we had no expectations, sure didn't want to be tied down. Pretty soon this was more than just flirtation. Sure had our fun running around. Marty broke away, went to live in the woods, made Dog Creek sound pretty good. Out past the inkwells there on the right, rescued you from your parents' wrath that night. It was not hard then to believe we wore our hearts right on our sleeve. Had no worries about the cost, but when we lost John, that innocence was lost. We did say we had no expectations, sure didn't want to stay in that town. Flew off like the birds on their migration, with no idea where we'd settle down. Sometimes we'd take in the lion's share, the sons were often playing there. We'd dance till we were in a daze, unlock the door and invite the band to graze. We had the key so we could clean the floor. At 17 it felt like it was our store. Pedro and Emilio never seemed to care. We did our jobs, somehow it all seemed fair. Graceland Drive to Blossom Court. Took about a half an hour on my 10-speed bike, but it was well worth it though the road was steep, just to go and see the girl that I like. So what do we know and how can this be? We're still together and you're singing with me. Our kids are about as old as us when we met. That road that we started on, it isn't done yet. We always did have good communication. Right from the start we had that down. That's my only explanation. True love really can be found.
There was a young maiden, she lived all alone. She lived all alone on the shore. Oh, there was nothing she could find to comfort her mind, as she roamed all alone on the shore, shore, shore. As she roamed all alone on the shore. There was a young captain who sailed the salt sea. Let the winds blow high, blow low. I will die, the young captain did cry, if I don't have that maid on the shore, shore, shore. If I don't have that maid on the shore. Well, I have lots of silver, I have lots of gold, I have lots of costly wear. I'll divide and fairly, you know, if you row me that maid on the shore, shore, shore. If you bring me that maid on the shore. After much persuasion they got her aboard. Let the winds blow high, blow low. She's so pretty and neat, she's so bonny and sweet. She sang captain and sailors to sleep, sleep, sleep. She sang captain and sailors to sleep. She robbed them of silver, she robbed them of gold, she robbed them of costly wear. Then she took his raw sword instead of an oar, and paddled her way to the shore, shore, shore. And paddled her way to the shore. Me man must be crazy, me man must be mad, me man must be deep in despair. And he runs you away from our cabin so gay, and paddle your way to the shore, shore, shore. And paddle your way to the shore. Your man went up crazy, your man went up mad, your man went up deep in despair. I renewed your sailors as well as yourself. I'm the maid once again on the shore, shore, shore. I'm the maid once again.